PGA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
A birdie putt, and we check in for the first time today with a man who's won 4 tournaments on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. On now to the second. Every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. He moves to 15 under. We head to the third now, our side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3 to 16 under par. Next up, we reach the par. Complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 12 feet still to go. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain one shot back. On now to the number 1. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he's going to remain at minus 16. The second par 3 of this, that voice in your head will be telling you don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 18-footer. Nope, didn't play enough of the break, and that'll be short as well. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. We head away from the coast, make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this three-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Now this for birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to stay 2 back. The 8th hole is a par 4. Hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second. No issues here. That is into the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. 11 feet away.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. On now to the finish, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect And a good result as well.
That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one. On the green and two, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Well, this looks really good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. Got it there, but not quite on target. A great opportunity here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he moves to 19 under for the tournament. On to the 11th now. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. He gets it to 20 under par. On to the par 3 12th hole, but par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 14 feet to the hole. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And he moves to 21 under par. We come now to the 13th. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're gonna see. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. This one looks right on point. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. 2 great shots have led to this. It's for eagle. Tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. On a course with so many, look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. 4 holes to go as we come short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Okay, center of the green, good shot. Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is one of the fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. He has a 12-footer here. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. A lot of these holes here at Bend, you'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left and a canyon to the right, but a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. That'll do just fine. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's got it to 25 under par now. So now it's on to the 18th par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Oh, never in doubt. Back-to-back birdies to close things out. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA Tour win. Frank, dial it back a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.